BRB Cash, latest and greatest. As you guys can see by the thumbnail, Hotbit will be launching the BRB Cash token on their exchange on March 9th, 2023. We'll go over some important updates at the end of the video. We'll do some price prediction and technical analysis. You guys are not going to want to miss out with that. But let's get everybody up to date on what's going on with BRB Cash. Obviously, if you guys can head over to their Twitter page at BRB Web3. Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure the notification bell is lit, like that you guys will not miss out, because the developments are going to start to pick up and there's going to be a fire started. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure that we're all tapped in with what we got going on. Let's start off at the website. Those who are not familiar with BRB Cash, what are we bringing to the table? We got the website brbinc.us. Okay, so now to talk a little bit about the project, I'm gonna play a quick video to get everybody up to date. I think it's a really good video that does a really good job, right? So let's start with this.
Finally make crypto useful for all. The BRB Web3 Marketplace is where digital and physical products can be purchased and sent directly to you. Whether you are using traditional payment methods or your cryptocurrencies, we make transactions familiar, safe, secure, and easy to use. Our payment system is at the center of everything. The BRB token will be the utility between all transactional exchanges, swaps, bridges, and will have multiple functions as both a utility as well as a governance token. We offer a wide variety of products, from gift cards, video games, movies, electronics, and more. The BRB Marketplace will also offer a free 3D NFT scan of any eligible physical product that can be used in the metaverse. BRB is also making the world a better place by being environmentally focused. By incorporating Web3 utilities and explicitly using the blockchain technology, we are reducing the overall energy consumed, making our marketplace the greenest and most environmentally friendly on the planet. Web3 Done Right.
Boom. You know, that's what we like to do in the podcast. Is if you guys miss any of the podcasts, definitely tap in on the BRB YouTube or on my YouTube channel under the live streams. But let's go a little bit deeper into this, as well as if you guys can take the time to come check out the demo on the website. Like I said, brbinc.us. I have all these links down in the description for you guys down below. But this is what we covered in this video, right? This top part right here. But there's a little bit more, right? So let's cover this right here, what we have. Then we're going to get into the roadmap, because it's important that people say what they mean and mean what they say. And you're going to see how we've been checking things right off the list. But let's start off with this real quick and dive just a little bit deeper. We got users already using cryptocurrencies such as BTC, ETH, and BRB will be able to purchase products and services using their own wallet directly on the Web3 Marketplace. This will be achieved through multiple BRB utilities that must be developed and integrated into the BRB Marketplace. BRB will sell products directly from the warehouse and allow vendors to sell products through our Web3 Marketplace. All vendors interested in doing so must go through the appropriate KYC business agreement process with BRB, but also adhere to any local and federal laws, guidelines and federal laws. But to me, you know, that's pretty bullish, because it also opens up the opportunity later on for people to also sell what they need from this Web3 marketplace. And we see that a lot in Web2, but we're taking it up a notch with Web3, right? These are the tokenomics. The BRBC token is obviously on the Ethereum network. It's a 1 billion utility tokens. And let's head over to the white paper so we can check this roadmap out, because obviously we're being listed on Hotbit. There's going to be a lot of exposure coming from that. We're going to check out their Twitter page as well. And there's going to be a lot of exposure, a lot of new eyes. And this is looking good, right? If you got in early, congrats, because this is an opportunity, because these are all the things that we've checked off so far. But now in this phase 2 or quarter 1 of 2023, but this next part, this phase 2 of this roadmap, we see the exchange, right? And this is going to be checked off the list. That is epic right there. We also have right here, we got CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. That is coming right up. We have to understand that once the volume picks up, we're going to be eligible to get on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So those in the community right now, you know, leave some comments down below, share this video. If you're new to the community, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and that bell notification is lit, because we're going to keep checking these things off. We have the NFT creation interface already done. We got partnerships established, utility BRB cash rewards system established. And there's going to be more to come with this BRB Cash reward system. It's going to be integrated into the Web3 marketplace. You're already doing purchases on certain websites, and they're not giving you too much back, but BRB Cash is going to be giving you something back, right? And then we got RRS submission funding, initial capital funding sought out. We got our swap, NFT creation, membership, gift cards, exclusive NFTs, and these things are already in the works. Okay, they just haven't been checked off, but I am behind the scenes, and I'm gonna let you guys know that these things are already in the works. So right now we're working on this exchange, which we will be listed on the 9th of March, like we said. And then right after that, we know that once volume picks up, we're going to be checking this off right off the list next, which will be CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. And what does that mean? That means more exposure, more eyes on this product that's going to send, basically, right? We're dropping alpha. This is from Hotbit, so it's already on their official website. I will have these links down below for you guys, basically stating what we're doing, what we're about. We kind of cover that. They have the Etherscan code, of course, but you guys can check this out and dig a little bit deeper. Some of the other places you guys are going to want to see, because like I said, they're going to be turning up the marketing on this Hotbit side, where we're going to see it on Hotbit News. We're also going to see it on Hotbit Updates. And if we put this together, we're talking about half a million followers and about 85,000 followers on this one. More eyes, more exposure. Same thing we can do with this video. If you guys share it, like it, leave some comments down below. The YouTube algorithm will pump this video out and bring in potential new investors, right? This is just the beginning. Now, getting to the chart, we're going to have some fun, not financial advice. We're going to do some technical analysis for education reasons only, but we're going to see how this is starting off right now. This is the point that we're not going to come back to ever again. This is where things have changed, because what BRB Cash did behind the scenes was what most teams should do, is build during the bear market. We were setting things up for the markets to pick up. I know you guys seen Bitcoin trending. A lot of influencers talking about that the bottom is in and things are ready to turn around. This is when you activate. This is when you start to put things into action that you've been building during the bear market, so they can be profitable later on during the bull market when there's the 95% coming in, because that's what BRB Cash is really focusing on. Not the saturated area, not that there's anything wrong with it. The 5% that already mingle with crypto, if we want to say it like that, but the 95%, making it easy for those who are not familiar with cryptocurrency, because you can buy things off the Web3 marketplace with fiat or crypto. You can use your wallet or use the BRB Cash wallet that's going to come. So there's a lot of things right there, and we're focusing on the 95% and also just ease of use, right? Web3 done right. So right now we see that we have basically that psychological barrier almost marked up. Let's blow the chart up a little bit. Which is that right above that erasing to zero. It's marked on 1004, but basically right there, it's hard to get it right on the money, but we're working our way up. And when we start to layer this chart, you're going to see that there's something going on. You got to connect the dots. You got to read in between the lines, because something is actually happening right now. Things will be checked off this roadmap like we talked about. We will continue to push and keep moving forward. So we got this right here. And then what we're going to do is start to layer this chart up. So we'll go down to the 4-hour chart. Right, we can see what we got going on. Let's shrink this down a little bit so we can see where we're at. Move this out, and this is where things are really going to start to take off. So we're holding on to this level right now. Our psychological barrier is erasing to zero, which we will get above and hold above that. This is just a short term, of course, right? This is just a short term. And also, let's zoom out really quick. Just as of the making of this video, we're at $81,000 market cap. Remember that number, because that's going to be subject to change. We're also going to go ahead and go down to the 2-hour chart. And we can see that the volume is picking up substantially. It's already taking a turn when it comes to the positive price action that BRB Cash is having. So going down to the 1-hour chart, we see that it's starting to send. We go down to the 30-minute chart. It's still looking good. And it's going to continue to look like this because it's finally happening. We see the market's turning around. We're ready to shift gears and show people and give people exactly what they want, right? Coming down to the 5-minute chart, we see what we got going on. We got the MACD on our side, the blue over the orange. Some green lines on the MACD that are solid green, indicating that we have bullish momentum. So, and we can see that. Look how I just yanked right up. And we also have a buying wall happening. So there's going to be a lot of buys coming in. Hopefully you guys can tell your friends and family. If not, tell some enemies. You guys can probably patch some things up, because some things are about to start to happen, and I can hint as much as I can, but I need your guys' help as well to get the word out there and share what's going on with BRB Cash, because it's going to be legendary, right? So right now, in the short term, let's focus on erasing the zero. Obviously, I believe that we can erase the next zero as well and go back to our all-time highs. When this token started, we started right when the bear market had kicked off, and a lot of things were going on in the space. But right now, we will make a legendary comeback and pass that right up and make history. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to keep pushing forward. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me. If you guys can also, like I said, tap in. Make sure you guys give BRB a follow. Give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, later.